Yo, what is going on, guys? Jake here from the NRUK Racing League, and welcome to the NRUK Cup Series for season number 3. This is round 29 of the season. We come to Las Vegas here in the third chase race of the year. 2 points separate the top 4 drivers currently in our chase field. And today we'll find out who can gain some more points, potentially lead the championship into the next round. As we come full circle around to Las Vegas. We started the season here, and here we are again, this time late on in the season. It's Brett Sirro who claims pole for today's race. To his outside, Adam McDowell on the 55. Then we have Grace Takayoma and chaser William Seaman on the next row. Priya McShane alongside Nathan Stapleton. Then we have Jeff Bright and also Max Bushway. Carter Friesen starts up next. He's alongside Mohammed Zain Abdullah. Then we have Patrick Smith and Dan Bandon. Behind them, Evan Hunter currently last in points alongside Derek Hamill. Then we have Greg Torres and Sebastian Kuklon. Next up, Dylan Ebrahimian and Mason Hayward. Kodoiji and Kevin Bandon. Ronnie Snare and Sebastian Dupain. Kyle Hunter and Arena McShane. Then we have DJ Reed and Cynthia Bright behind them, and Zachary DeLello and Tim Gary. On the next row, Samet Ozkan and points leader Jake Richardson. Alexander Rowe, he's one of that group of 4 that's at the top, and the 2 of the other cars start in front of him. And to his outside, Nolligan Scott in the 20. Next row behind them, 2 champions, Keith Stevens and Tyler Bradley. Code Red starts alongside Travis Chambers. Then we have Jose Mills and Eli Bright, Andrew Bean and Max Anderson on the final row, William Bulin and Trey Wright. Here we go then. That was the starting field. We're now going to get ready to go racing. Brett Sirro is on pole for today's race. Anna McDowell, 4 wins this season. Starts on the high side of him. McDowell does not get going, however, and Anna McDowell has not started this race. So drama early on. The outside pole sitter does not get going. And Anna McDowell's shot at 5th win this year is down the toilet. Poor luck for him. Another Highline's got to catch up here. Here comes William Seaman leading that high side. Going to get that Kyle Bush restart off the high side. So Sirro on pole. William Seaman will now start to his outside. Anna McDowell did not get going. Here we come then to the green flag. As the field continues to join up behind them. Green flag is in the air. We're racing at Las Vegas. And after a weird and wacky start, they're down the backstretch. Grace Takayoma leads. Here comes Priya McShane, Jeff Bright, Friesen and others. Look at them all fan out. 3, 4 wide behind them. Not 4 wide, 2 and 3 wide behind them. It's Takayoma who leads, but her teammate Priya McShane will come inside now to lead the first lap at Vegas. McShane leads now. She has to block lows. Friesen making progress early on. Patrick Smith, Evan Hunter as well are trying to get to McShane as they will lead them down the backstretch for the second time. McShane leads. McDowell still down pit lane, nursing an issue on the 55. Friesen behind him, trying to get a breakaway here from this pack. Friesen, one of these drivers in that kind of top 4 right now, of drivers that have just blown away the chase right now. And if he get another good result today, his lead could look very commanding indeed. And now he's going to look to pull an overtake on the 10. Patrick Smith trying to gain another win in as many races. He's in this lead trio here as the pack battle behind them. Evan Hunter, Jeff Bright and Dylan Ebrahimian 3 wide. Priya McShane's led every lap of the way so far. Oh, they're wrecking! Dupain around, up into the pack. DJ Reed's been collected. Chaser Summer Ozkan involved. And Hayward's crashed out as well, and the caution is out. Tim Gary, another wreck for him. Dupain not happy with someone. See, he's bombing through the front there. Where is the 83 going? He's obviously not happy about something. Oh, we've spun again. DeLello spun around on the back stretch along with Kevin Bandon. So some woes after the caution flag here. McShane led them back. And we have ourselves a caution. Let's go see how the first caution of the 8 has happened. 4 wide never works anywhere. Dupain was stuck in a 4 wide jam there between 3 chasers, in fact. It was William Seaman, Sam Oscan, and Alexander Rowe. Oscan and Rowe are 2 of these guys who are kind of, up there in points right now. So they were racing aggressive here, and it just got all out of hand. The 83 pinches against the 14, sends the 37 up the track. 37 collects Mason Hayward. Look at points leader Richardson just squeezing through that. As DJ Reed goes into the air as well. So they wreck there. Coming to the start-finish line on lap number 4. It was Dupain that went around and claimed some others. Here we see them racing hard off of turn number 4. And look at that, there they go around. DJ Reed with a hard hit into the outside wall. Gets a little bit airborne. Tim Gary gets damage. It's not been the season for him after a great early success. And then also down the backstretch here, there was also woes between Zachary DeLello and Kevin Bannon. Oh, and 17 turns the 43, and Sierra turns the 27. So 2 cars getting turned there. So obviously some drivers not happy with the antics of these guys early on. DeLello and Bandon go around, and first caution day is out. A lot of drama happening here already, and the leader is Priya McShane in the 10. Come back and join us at the restart. We'll be coming back to restart here on lap number 8. Adam McDowell 5 laps down after he had an issue on his car, and I don't think he's back on track. So Adam McDowell's out of the race. A mechanical issue means that he doesn't even start here at Vegas, and that's his day done. McDowell is out. Everyone else is still going. Have the likes of Hayward, Reed, and Ozcan are going to have damage, but especially Ozcan, he's got to try and stay on track and fight for as many chase points as possible. Top 10 then, as we get to the restart. Priya McShane leads. She's led every lap of the way so far. Patrick Smith in 2nd. 3rd for Carter Friesen. 4th, Evan Hunter. 5th, Dylan Ebrahimian. 6th, Nathan Stapleton. 7th, Jeff Bright. 8th for Code Luigi. 9th, Sebastian Kuklon. And 10th is Riley Snare. McShane the leader. So we're going to come around for the first restart today on lap number 8. What can they do here? Can McShane hold on, does Smith and Friesen have other ideas here to get past the 10? Here we go. Green flag back out, and we're racing again at Vegas. Friesen goes high, trying to block a run from Evan Hunter and Dylan Ebrahimian. Can Stapleton take advantage in the one on the inside as McShane gets a great restart and pulls away from Patrick Smith? Evan Hunter, though, dips low. He's got help from Stapleton, the 11. Good restart there, but Stapleton's going to look to pull a move here. Had an awful year, Nathan Stapleton, as he's been involved in so many wrecks and crashes, and a win today would boost his morale significantly. Meanwhile, back up front, Patrick Smith is trying to overtake the 10 of Priya McShane here for the lead. The rest of this kind of lead pack jostle behind them. The 10 and 15 are out in front. McShane, though, gets a much better corner there through 1 and 2. Ebrahimian and Riley Snare with a good run, but McShane pulls away now from the 15. She has a strong car, and she could do with those 12, maximum points today as a chaser, which would significantly help her catch up to the lead couple of guys. Everyone's in line right now, and everyone's, waiting their time to pass the 10. She is the highest running chaser. You have to go all the way back to Kyle Hunter, who's just inside the top 10 to find the next chaser, and that's McShane's teammate, of course. So Priya doing a nice job, but Patrick Smith is working the bumper and trying to get past this 10 car. Good corner from Patrick, but he will not pull low. He stays behind the 10 this time by on lap 11. Sebastian Kuklon makes the overtake for 3rd. He's followed by Mohammed Zain Abdullah. Snare stuck up on the high side. Kyle Hunter trying to make moves, but he cannot do anything to get up to this kind of lead group here. Now a battle for 2nd. Here comes Sebastian Kuklon on the inside, making some big money moves here. Nice job, Seb. Doing a nice job trying to get towards Priya McShane and overtake the 10. Smith couldn't do it. Can Kuklon maybe do it here? Abdullah is there as well. Does the 7 get up to the 10? But the 10 is so strong at the moment. She's led every lap, and a dominant display. She has not been able to overtake She's not been able to get overtaken, if that makes any sense. Snare up to the middle of the racetrack. Cynthia Bright, Greg Torres, a chaser on the inside. Grace Takayama as well. And McShane leads, but can Abdullah pull low? Here goes the 7 car. McShane up high. Zayn Abdullah to the inside and to the lead. But look at the run. Cynthia Bright got through the turn in the 3 car. Great exit from the RCR Chevrolet Camaro. What a great job from Cynthia Bright. And now she will come towards the front. Takayama up the racetrack. Greg Torres trying to make moves. Patrick Smith's got down towards the inside again. And Cynthia Bright now leads this race. The rest of the pack trying to form up behind them. Trying to make some headway, trying to make some moves towards the front, but Bright's lead does not last long. Here comes Greg Torres with help from Patrick Smith. Torres, can he clear the 3? He can't this time. They stay side by side for a minute, but now the 17 is clear of Cynthia. But he has to deal with the pressure here from Patrick Smith in the 15. He won at Euro Speedway a couple of races ago. Can he do it again today in Vegas as the pack is beginning to form here? Some dicey jostling racing is happening right now. Top 3 have broken free. Torres, Smith and Bright. Rolly Snare working his way back up towards the front here. Friesen, Rowe, Seaman on the inside there. A few chasers that are looking for a big result, but it's their fellow chaser Greg Torres who is out in front and leading this race at this current point in time. Torres leads another lap. Will Cynthia look low? She does, and she has help from Riley Snare. Look at this double team on Torres, and Cynthia back towards the lead, and towards the front she goes. Up the racetrack. Snare's time to make a move. Friesen's there. William Seaman also in the picture, in the background. Code Red's worked himself up from nowhere. The 95 is also there. And Snare leads this lap. But Friesen is right there. They're catching lap cars. That's Hayward and DJ Reed. They can definitely change this race up massively, as lap cars will do any time. And now the battle for the lead is between Riley Snare and Carter Friesen in the 21. It is Riley Snare on the inside lane. He continues to lead. Now they will catch the lap cars of Hayward and Reed. Where do they go? Where do the lap cars go? Lap cars go up high. It holds up Riley Snare in the high line as Friesen gets past, Code Red gets past. But the whole high side has been held up here. Friesen gets stuck behind DJ Reed, and now Code Red and Max Bushway are going to be challenging the 21. Both the McShanes on the inside. Evan Hunter down there with teammate help from Jose Mills. But Code Red leads this race. Is he going to get overtaken, though, by Max Bushway? Red leads this lap. Bushway is clear, but he will get overtaken now from the dominant car, Priya McShane. Look at Evan Hunter making 3 wide moves down to the inside lane. Evan Hunter looking for win number 3 of the year. He's followed by Andrew Bean, so a lot of chasers here up front. Where's Eli Bright come from on the 88? He's in the background of this kind of lead group here. Red against McShane then. Remember, Priya led the first sort of 10 laps of this race. She was dominant, and if she gets back out to the front, that might spell doom for the rest of the drivers. And here she goes. Priya McShane to the inside of Code Red and to the lead once again. But can Evan Hunter find a good exit? He will. He's got tons of help from Bushway, from Bean. Eli Bright on the inside. Ibrahimian, Tyler Bradley as well. And Evan Hunter will now be your leader here at Las Vegas. Everyone else has kind of broke free. Some of the guys have from those lap cars. Evan Hunter leads the race. Next lap cars, Sebastian Dupayne. He's all the way in 3 and 4. They probably won't catch him. Is Evan Hunter going to hang on here? Andrew Bean and Eli Bright want wins. When do they make their move on the 11? Hunter leading this race, but now he moves up high, and now it's Andrew Bean's turn to lead. Hunter will lead the lap, but Bean will be the new leader. Everyone else is fighting in the background and trying to get the best position they can for these final couple of laps. Bean gets on the inside of Eli Bright, but look at Ibrahimian taking it 3 wide. What a move from the 47, Dylan Ebrahimian, to the inside lane. Who's going to let the better exit? It might be Bright in the middle lane. It won't be. And Ebrahimian is going to lead this lap. 5 to go at Vegas. It's anyone's race to win from this point, as they're all kind of still jostling in the pack. Season 2 champion Tyler Bradley up here. Max Anderson, William Bulin as well. Keith Stevens. You know, a lot of guys here towards the front. Not many chasers. Maybe Carter Friesen has the best shot of them right now. But it's Dylan Ebrahimian holding his own out front at Vegas. Ebrahimian leads now. 4 to go. Here in the desert. It's Ebrahimian who leads. Anderson though. Can Max make his move? Keith Stevens in the 2 car towards the inside lane. Here goes Keith, the Season 1 champ. Remember, he won that in the 1 car for Chip Ganassi Racing. He made the move over to Penske. Here he is in the 2 machine. Friesen is there. Derek Hamill is there. But Ebrahimian, no one is getting past the 47 right now. 3 to go. Massive pack behind these guys. If they wreck and caution comes out, first driver to make a back will win. Ebrahimian is out in the lead, but Derek Hamill, Friesen and Bulin are the ones trying to catch them. Look at Travis Chambers, Max Bushway on the inside. And now Ebrahimian is going to be under attack in this turn. Derek Hamill in the 51 towards the inside lane. Look at them all dicing, battling hard in the background. Leading this lap will be Derek Hamill with 2 to go. Travis Chambers, Max Bushway on the inside lane. They're going to have to do a good job though to get past the 51 of Derek Hamill. Down the backstretch they go. Chambers is there, Max Bushway. They're the guys that can overtake the 51 if they can get to him. Hamill will lead them through the turn then. And here we go. White flag is up for Derek Hamill. Can he close off the victory at Vegas? Chambers and Bushway, they're the ones who are charging. Chambers looks for second. He can't make it. Derek Hamill leads down the backstretch for the final time. It's Chambers is there. Bushway looks for second. But that is not going to help their cause. Derek Hamill blocks from high to low and comes off of turn number 4. Derek Hamill in the 51 car for Chevrolet wins Vegas for the second race here of the season. Great job from him. What a great race that was. Didn't show the fireworks at the end, but it was solid enough. And Derek Hamill here is your winner. Great second place in the end for Max Bushway. Chambers in third. William Bulin with that 4th place will be the highest finishing chaser with a maximum 12 points for him. It was much needed. Greg Torres in 6th, another chaser. Hunter in 9th. Ozcan somehow finished 10th after getting involved in a wreck. Eli Bright in 11th in the end. And they can see the rest of the order to where the drivers finished. And none of the guys inside the top group really had a good day. Friesen maybe the best out of all of them. And Ozcan as well. But Richardson and Rowe will lose ground with a 31st and 35th place finish. A couple of cars finished the lap down. Brett Sierra's header went. We didn't realise that. And also Adam McDowell's header. So a few header issues there for the Toyotas. And there you go. Let's go check out the Chase points standings. This is now what the points standings look like. Summit Ozcan, your points leader by a measly 1 point over Carter Friesen. Jake Richardson, 4 points back. 7 points back, Alexander Rowe. Then there's, again, kind of a gap between Seaman and Rowe. But now only only 15 points separate Hunter in last place to Ozcan in first. So it's anyone's championship still to win here. There's still quite a few races to get through this season. Join us tomorrow for our next race. And thank you all very much for watching. Bye-bye.